Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Anime Girl Scar, and today we'll be taking a look into r/Wholesomememes, where the doggos appreciate everything you do and the ducks demand cuddles. First post today is by Light Fury 28. I asked my dad if I had ever made him cry in front of me before, because I don't remember ever seeing him cry. He said once. He told me that when I was 3 years old, he laid out a pen, a dollar, and a toy of some sort in front of me. He wanted to see which one I would pick. I think that a lot of Chinese people do that. It represents what you'll value most when you grow up. Like the pen is intelligence, money is, well, money, and the toy is fun. He was just doing it out of curiosity and boredom. It was interesting for him to see which one I'd pick anyway. He said that I just sat there and stared at the items. He sat across from me and waited patiently. According to him, I crawled towards him, he held his breath, and I pushed everything aside and went right into it. Right into his arms. He didn't realize that he was one of the choices, and that was the first and the only time I made him cry. Well shit, now you made me cry. Well goddamn. Isn't that just the most wholesome thing? A fucking 3-year-old is picking her dad over a pen, money, or even a toy. I mean, holy crap. It's by R.A. Holdatech. Yeah, Mickey Mouse is cool and all, but can we talk about Goofy for a second? He was a single dad who raised his son, and when he lost his job, he went back to college so he could get a job to support his son. That mouse has nothing on this dog. Holy crap, and it's just a picture of him hugging his son, isn't it? Well damn, these are all fucking wholesome. What am I supposed to say? This one is by Aunt Hatival, and it's a penguin wearing a sign. Behind almost every crappy meme is a person that tried to make you smile. See that's why we love this subreddit. Like, holy shit. Man, I am cussing a lot today. I'm so sorry. This one's by Toonzix. And of course it's of the Endgame movie, you know, where the Hulk is walking up to whoever that is. Forgive me, I don't watch these things. My little cousin walking up to me with a wet Cheeto. Have you guys ever had that happen? Have you had like a cousin or maybe a sibling just come up to you with something in their mouth and they're just like, here, you have this? For my brother, it was tires. Chewed up rubber tires. Nah, I miss him. This one's by RX's. Oh, it's a little dog standing on a gas container with a gas nozzle in the car. The car says my pals, and he is totally filling it up with love, support, and compliments. That is a good doggo. I don't care what anybody says. I would give my life for that dog. That is the cutest dog. Oh, he's even got sunglasses on. Look at that. It's by Unknownin. Elderly YouTuber writes his subscribers down in a notebook, then thanks them individually. And then you just have Thanos standing there. This does put a smile on my face. What do you guys think? Should I do something like that? I know I've only got one right now. And I know exactly who it is. Fucking Sumthing Different. Amazing person. You guys should check him out. He probably doesn't have any videos out yet, but he's amazing. This next one's by Redacted. Unfortunately, it was deleted. Me. Everything okay, sir? May I help you? This awesome old man. I'm fine, just waiting for my wife so I can come out and spook her. Wow. He's fucking waiting outside of Albertsons, behind the car, waiting for his wife to walk out so he can jump scare her. I hope the love of my life does this one day. Like, A+. I would totally fucking do that. This one's by L64. She donated 30 inches of her hair to make wigs for children with cancer. Would any of you do that? I mean, she has really red hair, but that doesn't make her a devil. I mean, she's donating her hair to cancer. Well, to children with cancer. Which is even better than cancer. Goodness knows cancer isn't good at all. I'm just rambling now. Okay, I'll stop. This is by Seckard416. When the world seems dark, I remind myself that Mr. Rogers once got a letter from a blind girl who wrote that she heard him say he owned a fish, but she was worried they weren't being fed. So at the end of every following show, he'd narrate, "I'm feeding the fish just for her." Isn't that adorable? Mr. Rogers was one of the best children's shows I've ever watched. I haven't watched many. Damn, no cable. But he was just amazing. And he helped so many people. Professional Car 1. This vampire is depression. You couldn't stop me before. Me. I was alone before. And on his left side you have medication, and on the right you have therapy. Which, if you guys are having any problems, feel free to talk to somebody. I'm always here. You guys can talk to me. I'll have my email down below. Just make sure you get some help. I know it's not the best thing, and I've went through it, and it's terrifying. Just please, don't hurt yourself. Just get some help. This one is by Blind Vigilante, as a contribution to Stan Lee. What Stan Lee taught me: hating people because they're different is wrong. Looking at you, racist. Embracing differences is right. Racist. If you're strong, it is your duty to protect the weak. Using power to hurt others is evil. Using power to help others is heroic. Thank you, Stan. This one is by The Most Hated, and it has the cutest little stuffed duck holding a knife. I said put the cuddles in the bag. I would give so many cuddles to that duck. Like, do you guys not see how cute it is? If you are not watching and you're just listening, take a moment, pause the video, and take a look at this duck. It is the cutest thing you will ever see. This one is by Sirius Neo, and it has a cat labeled My Love and Affection attacking a dog labeled You. See, that's kind of cute. That is kind of cute. This one is by R Penguin YT. You ever sit down and think about your friends and how much they have impacted your life and how much they mean to you, and you just start crying? My friends mean so much to me, and if any of you are listening, I love you all to death. Like, giving the duck with the knife cuddles to death. This one's by DanHab99, and you know those memes where it has the keyboard that says upgrade? They are trying to upgrade you, and there is no upgrade required. Absolutely none. That makes me feel so good about myself. I hope you guys all feel good too. OC Cam's Machete09. Her. I bet he's thinking about other women. Him. My wife is so out of my league. How'd I ever get her? Something Different. If you're listening right now, just think back to like 4 years ago when you first met me. This one is by Insane Eraser, and it was originally posted to r/offmychest, but it is now on r/wholesomememes. My girlfriend's cooking frustrates me. If we make the same dish using the same recipe and everything, hers always comes out better. Everything she makes is delicious, and I am so grateful. Can't wait to marry this girl. And just like Milky Jose said, that is surprisingly wholesome. This one was originally posted to r/notliketheothergirls by Turkey Bag Boy. Oh my god, if I see one more girl wearing bikini bottoms that literally go out their ass, I'm not going to care at all, because that's literally none of my business, and I'm glad they're comfortable with their bodies. And like they said, they had us in the first half. This one is by The Fancy Wookie. Could we, without relentlessly criticizing, let people have their pumpkin spice, the avocado toast, their fandoms, their D&D, and their too early Halloween decorations, and whatever little harmless things in which they've managed to find a tiny shriveled flower of joy? Like, I mean, look at Illuminati. She absolutely loves D&D. I have a friend that moved away that is absolutely in love with Halloween. I don't think I've known anybody with the rest of it, but I totally have my own fandoms. Fucking fairy tale. And I would die for them. Y'all can hate me all you want, but I would die for my fandom. This one is by Bektes0505. It's a little cartoon, little cat, drawn, writing, whatever it is they're doing on the piece of paper, and an evil little mirror. You're terrible at this. That's why I keep practicing. Others are much more successful than you. Those guys work hard, they inspire me. But you want to throw it all away and give up, right? Oh, several times a day, but then I push on. I'm trying to discourage you. Ha! My own brain says much worse stuff to me. Oh my god, I got such a laugh out of that the first time I read it. Woo! It's just... it's just so funny. Because it's so true. Like, do you guys realize how much your brain will put you through anxiety, depression, other stuff that I can't think of right now? It's insane. I mean, that's a lot of discouragement that's coming through from you. Try to push past all of it. Wow. Alright, and that is where we will end today's video, and I apologize for it being out so late again this week, but I can guarantee I will have another video out by Friday morning. But until then, bring on the crazy.